Welcome back everybody. We're looking forward to seeing you next week. As you know, you'll be having a test when you come back to school that is called a lateral flow test. Lateral flow tests are tests to see whether or not you have got coronavirus or COVID-19 in your system at that time. When you come in, you'll come round the outside of the building, you'll use the doors that are to my right, and you'll enter via this entrance here to the sports hall. I'm going to talk you through the test so that you know what is in store, and then hopefully that will help to alleviate any worries that you have. I'm just going to go into the sports hall now. When you come into the sports hall, you'll come over to the registration desk, which is here. The member of staff that is sitting there will talk you through the registration process. You'll come over, and the first thing that you do is sanitise your hands. The member of staff will then take details from you. They will give you a barcode that links to your tests, and they will then tell you what booth number that you are going to. Just head over to number 7, please. Thank you. When you come to your booth, you'll see that they are all numbered. You stand here and you wait until your test assistant tells you to step into the testing area.
Okay, if you'd like to come in. So if I can ask you just to sanitise your hands before you start, please. And also I'll take your barcodes off and I will check the numbers and I'll place them on the tray. So, have you done a test before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know you're going to take a tissue and give your nose a really good blow and put the tissue in the bin when you're finished. You're going to take the cotton swab, which at the top of it has got an arrow, so if you peel it down and then take the swab out of the packaging, and you're going to go over to the booth and you're going to swab around one tonsil, round the other tonsil, try to avoid your teeth, your tongue and the inside of your cheeks. And then once you've done that, for about 5 to 10 seconds, you take it out and put it up one nostril so you get a bit of resistance, you swish it round, and then you're going to come put it back over here into the vial.
So as Miss said, at the top of the paper there's an arrow which points to the end where you open it. You don't have to tear this, it does just separate at the top like a cheese string wrapper. So if you pull that gently, you'll see that it comes apart and you can then hold the top. When you open it, you'll see that it is just a cotton bud. It's soft, it's not anything that will hurt you, and it's not anything that is scary. So you'll have blown your nose and you'll be stood in the booth area. You'll then use this to rub over the tonsils. The tonsils are located at either side of the back of your throat. It is not the thing that dangles down in the middle, that's called your uvula, and it's not the thing that you're trying to test. So it's really important that when you put this into your mouth, that you only are aiming for those 2 tonsils and that you're not touching your teeth, your tongue, your cheeks, or any other part, the inside of your mouth with it. Once you've rubbed it on your tonsils, you're then going to put it gently up your nose and you're going to rotate it round to sample some from the inside of your nostril. And then once you are done, you're then going to come back over here. You're going to put it into the vial, and that is your test over with.
If I can ask you to sanitise one more time before you leave. Thank you very much.
We just have a look at the inside of one of the booths. You'll see that there's a mirror, and you can use that to help you locate your tonsils. And you'll see that there's a bin, and there's also some cleaning wipes. Once you have finished your test, then you leave by the same way to this corridor area. You then follow it down to the end, and you're leaving by the back corner door at the end of the sports hall. If you are worried, if there are any questions, if you need help or support whilst you're here, whilst you're doing the test, or if you're worried before you come, then please come and talk to us. This area is staffed by our really lovely support workers within the school, and they're more than happy to talk to you, to help you and to support you through doing your test. Although you do have to administer the test yourself, they're more than happy to help you. We really look forward to seeing you next week. We're really looking forward to having you all back. Thank you very much for listening.